Okay, this should start, I think. Let me just open up the music and click. Let me just go making MCC Teams live. Make MCC Teams live. Hopefully, it'll be balanced. Save, and we should. Are we live? We are. I think we're live. Okay. Then let me just wait for notifications and we'll just see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well. Okay, are we ready? And here we are. Uh I should probably have another screen open for chat, huh? You know what? I have a second device that I can use. So, okay, are we ready? Let's start. This is a new copy. Now, what I can do is I can use like again, my tactics as I've said before uh is to make like team captains and then make them like their own teams separately. So what I'm going to do is I'll start with like the 6 S tiers. Dream, uh Quig. Actually, I'll say 5 because Techno's not playing anymore. So let's see. Where's Q? Quig, Pete. There's Pete, and next up is where is he? Sapnap. And fruit berries. One where's fruit berries. And I'll put in like the other 5 captains. Are let me just check. I'll put in one of them as Puns. I believe Puns deserves one now. Puns. One could be Illumina. I believe Illumina is good enough for the team captain role. Next up, I'll say Kratzy. I believe Kratzy is good enough for the team captain role. I mean, he has like insane stats, right? And the final 2, I'll put in Fundy and I'll put in H-Bomb. Okay, those are the team captains. Don't worry, we can balance this later, right? Oh, we can always balance this later. Now, who do you think should team? I want to know who do you think we should team together? Well, this is essentially a live recording because there's no one in chat, so let's see here. Dream. Who do I think is good enough to team with Dream? I feel like Dream is really hard to balance. Do I want to put Dream in green? I feel like this is a team people want, right? Dream in green. I'll put Pete and Phil in. Pete and Phil. Where's Phil? There. Quig. Who should I put with Quig? Quig is interesting. I'll come back to Quig because currently I have no clue who I want to put with him. Sapnap. Sapnap and George maybe? Like MCC 17 is Sapnap and George. Sapnap and George feel like it's okay. And Fruit Berries. Fruit Berries is interesting. I want Fruit and Captain's team. Just purely because of Twitch rivals, right? Purely because of Twitch rivals, and they performed well in that. So that's what I want to see. And next up, Cyan. Puns, and who should we give puns? This is hard. I'm just going down through the list. I'm just seeing people that I might want to put in later. Maybe puns and I'll skip puns for now. Again, it's the same situation as Quig, where I'll put their second best player later, just so I can like focus on the rest four first. Illumina, who do I think Illumina fares well with? Illumina and Krinios? Illumina and Mefs, maybe? Maybe even like CPK? Maybe Tap L? Illumina and Tap L? I feel like that could work, right? Illumina and Tap L. Illumina and Tap L. Does that work? I know Kratzy and Krinios is like a really good team. But let me just check. Kratzy and... What about Kratzy and Tommy? Does that work? Is that underpowered? I mean, for this field, Dream and Green is way underpowered. But at the same time, it's just two people. Fundy. Who should I put in with Fundy? Fundy and Tubbo, maybe? Fundy and Wilbur? I'll try Fundy and Tubbo, maybe? Fundy and CPK? I'll put in Fundy and Tubbo for now. Again, this anything can change. Anything can change. This team is underpowered for now. We'll balance that later. H-Bomb. Who do I want H-Bomb to team with? H-Bomb and... Who do I want H-Bomb to team with? CPK? H-Bomb CPK, but I feel like that's like too weak of a top two. H-Bomb and Mefs. H-Bomb and Krinios. Does that work? I mean, it's kind of balanced, right? Next up is Puns and Quig. Who do I think should Puns and Quig be teamed with? Quig, I feel like, should be... Maybe Quig and Wilbur? Quig and CPK? I'll put in Quig with Preston. Let's see who. Quig and Mefs. I feel like Quig and Mefs work, right? Are they OP? They are. They are OP. But at the same time, it's like Quig and Mefs, and to like balancing like teammates may work. It's the MCC 13 Red Rabbits all over again. So maybe, I don't know. We'll check in later. Cyan puns. Who do I want to put with puns? Uh, maybe someone like puns, huh? Maybe someone like Pong? Preston? SB? Puns and CPK might be too OP of a team. I have no idea. Puns and Wilbur? I mean, Puns and CPK are. I mean, Phil and Pete can be OP too, but uh, I don't know. Really want to put Wilbur in here. I just want to see how he does with like puns. Should I puns and Wisp? Puns and Major maybe? Maybe I'll put in Major for now. For now, again. That's the most like that. I started the most at puns and Major. I have no idea. Fundy and Sabo needs a good third man. Who is the best third man for Fundy and Sabo? Uh, maybe someone like Ronbu? Is that how it's pronounced? Is it Ronbu? Let's check. How does he do? He fares well. I feel like he's one of the bare third options, right? Now, Dream Green. Who do I want to put in this team now? Pearl, maybe? In the Littlewood, like maybe Martin can do here? I mean, it's not bad. I'll just say that. Quig Mefs. This is one of the OP teams. This in yellow, so I have to put in like do I wanna be like, hey, here's Jack Manifold and Nikki again? Because I feel like they're like a duo now, right? Jack Manifold is still way more overpowered than the Dream Green and the Lilwood team. But we'll see after the final players been done. Pete Phil. Uh Actually, let me just switch this. Can I put Jack Manifold here? And maybe this Jack Manifold I'll switch for like false, maybe. This I mean false helps, right? No. I feel like I'll do that instead. Sapnap George. This one of the balanced team, so I can give him like whatever I want, right? Flip? No, I feel like that doesn't fit him at all. Maybe someone like. Who is someone that can be chaotic? That's what I'm searching for right now. Who can be chaotic but not too good? Maybe Pong? Maybe Pong? Maybe Wilbur. Sapnap George Wilbur? Sapnap George Wisp? For now, I'll put in like who should I put in? Uh Pong. I'll put in Pong for now. I have no idea. Does this help the team? Nope. It makes them go down. Still stronger than the Dream Green and the Littlewood team, so we're good. Next up is Fruit Berries, Captain Sparkles, and who? Fruit, Captain Sparkles, and who should we use to balance this team? Again, this is one of the balanced teams so far. Maybe someone like uh Flip? I mean, it's not as broken as the yellow team, so we're good. Puns Major. I want to put Wispin, but I feel like that'll be too OP. 5 up, maybe. Does 5 up work? Yeah, it does. He does. He does work in this team. Illumina, Tapel. Who should be next? Illumina, Tapel, Erit? I mean, still stronger than the Dream Team. That works. Gretzy, Tommy, Dan? Maybe. Jerome, maybe? King Buren. SB? How about SB? How well does SB do in this team? Not overpowered. H-Bomb, Crinios. How about Solidarity? Wilbur? Does Wilbur work in this team? Oh, it's underpowered. It's underpowered. Come on. Maybe I can somehow like. How is this team not underpowered? I guess Illumina and Tapel, right? Okay. How do we fix the Dream Green and the Littlewood team? How do we get this team's average up? Let's see. Who can we add to this team? Maybe like Puffy? Does Puffy help this team? Finster maybe? Maybe someone like Michael McChill? Maybe Michael McChill can help this team? It brings their average down. Don't like that. What about Finster? How does he do? He does worse. Okay. How about King Buren? Although that's like somewhat balanced, I don't want to do this just because I feel like King Buren swears. I mean, Dream does too, right? But Green, Green is a PG. But who do I want to replace him with is a question. I mean, this team's pretty underpowered. I'll just say that, right? Who should we remove that with? Maybe someone like I'm just looking at this. Maybe Joel? Question mark. Joel? Question mark. But Wisp? Does Wisp work? I mean, we'll see. That's the lineup for now. Dream Green, Martin, Wisp. That's the lineup for now. We'll see how that does later. Quig, Maxwell, Symmetry. I was thinking like Rendog or Cup Fan. That's what I was thinking, or like Rendog maybe. Oh, we'll see. It's kind of underpowered right now. Maybe, just maybe. We need to change that. This, I was planning on putting Nikki here. Where is she? Nikki. I feel like this seems a little too OP. Like, I know the score doesn't, like, show it, but I feel like this team is kind of OP. Goated. Spanish. Spanish? Where did I get Spanish from? What? Samnap, George Not Found, Pong, and this seems OP as is, right? Who do I want to add to this team? Maybe like Samnap, George, Pong, Quackity? Ooh, that's underpowered. Maybe instead of George is Antfrost. That helps. I'll say that. That helps. Where does George go then? Maybe one of these underpowered teams? Funny Tubbo, Ranbu, and George? I feel like that's too OP of a team, right? Surely. Surely that's too OP of a team. 9-2-30? That's not an OP team? Sure, what? How is that not an OP team? Okay, I guess. Fruit Bears, Captain, Sparkles, Flip, and there's one of the OP teams. We need to like Michael, Fruit Bears, Captain, Sparkles, Whip, and Michael McChill. Still OP. Still OP. Either we need to nerf like Flip or we need to nerf Michael. I want a Fruit Captain, like maybe like SB. No, but SB's already here. Who was this before? Flip? Yeah, Flip. Maybe I need to nerf someone who's not Michael. But who is like maybe a shovel type of not CPK. Not CPK. Absolutely not. Shovel? 9-4. Still OP actually. Maybe instead of Flip. Maybe Flip I can put in the puns team. Is Aaron available? No, Aaron's in that team. That would have made it balanced, but who should I put this with? Kara? I mean, that's balanced, right? Yeah, that's balanced. Fruit Berries, Captain Sparkles, Kara, and Shovel. Next up is Punts, Major, 5-Up, and who? This is one of the most, like, Puffy? I feel like Puffy's too OP, right? Surely. I mean, not really. It's the highest so far, but it's like just one point over Dreamin' Green. How is that the most OP team we have? What? Okay, Dreaming Green is the most OP team we have apparently. So, sure. I mean, I didn't want it to be, but apparently it is. So, Punch Major 5 Puffy, Illumina Tapel Arid. Who should I put here? This is not that OP of a team, believe it or not. So I still need to be like considerate of the averages. Who should I put here? Sylvie? Spifey. Does Spifey work? Is that underpowered? No, that's still stronger than the Pete and Phil team. That works. That works. That works. Kratzy, Tommy. The Sylvie work here. The Sylvie work here. Sylvie. Oh, that's too weak. How is that too weak? Finn? Does Finn help? 9,006? Balanced enough. Balanced enough. I mean, currently the range is like 8,900 to 9,200. Like a 300 like coin difference. H-Bomb, Cranios, Wilbur, and who? Who will be the final person here? Ollie? Please don't tell me this nerves it too much. It nerves it too much. Sorry, I really wanted to put you in here, but maybe instead of Wilbur, CPK? Maybe instead of Wilbur, CPK? Does this help the team? Does it make it too OP? It's not too OP, apparently. But where do I put Wilbur then? Wilbur's about 2,000, so if I wanted to I had to remove someone. Ranboo, maybe? Maybe like Sapnap and Frost Wilbur. Oh, that makes it 100 powered. Ah, god. This was fine as Ponk, I guess. This is Ponk, right? Ponk. Even that is underpowered. But Pete Phil Wilbur team? That's just be too OP, wouldn't it? Wilbur, let's go. I feel like that would be too OP of a team. Apparently it's not though. Okay, it's not then. Sure, why not? Woo. Let's go. So Jack is out. Jack looks like 1,800-ish. Now this team is Quackity's too weak. I can't put Jack here. I know that for a fact that it'll be too OP, right? Surely Jack. Surely I can put Jack there. It'll be too OP. Yeah, 9,397. Yeah, exactly. So who can I put here? Bad? Is that? No, that's still too OP. Maybe someone like... I want to put Dan in because it's not it. Maybe like... Who can I put here? King Buren? No, King Buren's 2,000. What am I thinking? That is not fair at all. Joel? Doesn't help. Who was there previously again? Maybe like I don't know. Iska? Nah, absolutely not. Jerome is still 2,000 above. Carl. What can I put here? Michael, maybe? Maybe Michael McChill? Doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. I mean, who was it previously? This was Quackity, right? This is Quackity. And with Quackity, they were underpowered. With Jack, they were overpowered. So I need to find someone in between. Can I just look at data real quick? Yeah. I want to put the averages. Okay, so Quackity is what? Please let me see Quackity's averages. Why are you doing this to me? Where is he? Come on. There, Quackity. 1437. I need someone just above. Just above. Finster. Finster's an option. Okay, so let's look at our options. Finster's one. Pearl. Finster, Pearl, Cup Fan, Gizzy, maybe Sylvie, maybe Ollie, RT, Jameski. Not that much. Minimuka, Deathridge, Aldi Shadow Lady. Who should this be? I feel like Finster. Finn is just the most, like, I feel like Finn is like the average, right? 1721. Just balanced. Just balanced. Any lower than that, it'll be unbalanced. Any higher than that, it'll be. Actually, let me just check with Ollie. Actually, Ollie's already used up, right? Actually, is Finster used? Yeah, I used Finster to balance this team. And now they're underpowered because the rest are like 9,200, 9,000, you know. So CPK Orion Sound is underpowered, which means that we need to change them a little bit. What is this? Who should we exchange you with? If I gave you someone like Minimuka, 9,100 for work. How is this team underpowered? Okay, Pratsy, Tommy, FB Finn is underpowered. And since I use Finn up here, I can use Finn down here, which means I'll exchange you with maybe Michael McChill. How does Michael McChill fare? Better, I think, anyway. Does this help? I mean, they're just overpowered now. Maybe someone a little lower, maybe someone like, I don't know, Pearlescent Moon, maybe? What is your average? 17, 16? Still not good enough. Just barely not good enough. How about Bad Boy Halo? I mean, that helps, that helps. Next up, this 9022 team. Illumina Temple, Arid Spifey. Maybe Arid needs to be changed for someone. Who should Arid be changed with? Maybe someone like... Skeppy? No, Skeppy's too weak. Solidarity? Have I used him already? I feel like I haven't, but... Okay. 161, now 9069 is the Phil, Pete, Wilbur, Nicky team. I mean, I'm good. I'm good, right? I'm good with this. This is our team now. This is our team now, right? So the range is from 9230, which is the Fundy Tubbo Ranbu George team, to the lowest, which is the Pete, Phil, Wilbur, Nicky team. I feel like that's a good enough range. 161 is a good enough range. And speaking of like last event, I mean, this team, the Pete Phil team, is kinda bad. Now who else? This 8210 team, 8186 with Quig and Meths. And yeah, this 8210 team with Fruit, Captain, Kara, and Shovel. I'm just thinking though, right? Because clearly it's based on game order. I feel like I made it balanced enough that whoever wins is based on game order. So let's take a look at last time. The first, I don't want to put grid runners in here for yet. Not because it's a bad game or anything, or because I hate it. It's just because there's not enough sample size. I feel like the sample size is like pretty bad. So I'll do this, right? First game. I want to change the first game to parkour tag. Right? No, not lockout bingo. Parkour tag. The second game. I feel like Ace Race will be played later. The second game is Hole in the Wall. The third game is Sky Battle. The fourth game is SG. The fifth game is Ace Race. Actually, let's say it's Battle Box, and then they play Ace Race and Build Mart, and finally they play Sands of Time. Let's say that's the games. If that's the games, then the winner is Cyan, which is the Puns Major 5 with Puffy team, which I guess is kinda OP. And the runner-up is Red, which is the Dream Green team. Now, what if we change Build Mart to get to the other side? Does this change anything? No. Like, look at these. These scores are like close enough, right? The lowest is Green, which actually is one of the more cracked teams, right? Like, look at that. Look at that. Green at the bottom, 17,000. Even though they're like the Fruit Captain Kara Shovel team. Now, what if we moved everything back? What does this mean? This means that let's adhere to people's strengths, right? Let's move the parkour games back. Let's say that Ace Race let's say that it's a parkour tag finale. a battle box, SG Sky Battle, Sands of Time, and let's say that Build Mart somehow got out first, right? They get Build Mart first, they get Sands of Time. If all of the movement based games are at the back, let's exchange. Let's say Parkour Tag is here, right? Parkour Tag is there and Ace Race is here. Then yellow would be lowest, which is the P team. The P team would be lowest. And cyan and red are still. I feel like I made cyan too OP. I mean, it's not that coins wise they're not too OP, but you know, it's not that they're too OP coins wise. It's that they're too like rounded, I guess. Which I guess is good for them. Okay. What should I do? What should I do? Should I change cyan? Should I make them less OP? Uh, how do I make them less OP? I have no idea. I'll be honest with you. Why is cyan this good? Like, look at that. Cyan, cyan, cyan. Yeah. Do I want to change cyan? But how do I change cyan? Who do I want to exchange this with? Like, it's hard enough to find like someone who can fit this team. Maybe that works? Does that nerf cyan? I mean, Zion's still winning. Let's say that the building games are last, team games are last. What happens? So it's a build mart finale. People will be upset. Build mart finale, and then it'll be a good. I said I wanted good. A Santa Time 7th game. Uh let's say to get to the other side, Ace Race. SG is not played, so let's say the parkour tag, and let's say that Sky Battle is at the first game ever, and then like Battle Box and Scent of Time is not played twice, so let's say something like Hole in the Wall. Sky Battle, Hole in the Wall, Battle Box, Parkour Tag, Edge Race to get to the other side. Sands of Time built mine. If that is the game order, then red is the winner. It's the Dream Green team. And Aqua would be runner up, which is the Illumina Tapel team. And Cyan would be closer than purple, pink, orange. Who's on pink? It's the H-Bomb Criminals team. What? Where did this come from? Winner purple, runner up lime? Where does that come from? Maybe like Dream Green. I mean, I feel like the team is good enough, right? The team is good enough as is. So that's the first team. That's the first MCC. Here's the first MCC teams. I still have only one viewer, which is myself. And yeah. So there's literally no point in me going live at all, but uh I'm just tired. I guess this is Labor Day today, and on Wednesday we'll have another upload. Right, on Wednesday there will be another upload, and then next Saturday, which is the what is it? The 11th. Yeah, on the 11th we'll discuss the MCC teams and predict them. And the Wednesday after that, I'll probably just do like a player prediction, like an analysis, and then on Saturday it'll be MCC day, so I'll do like, should I do a watch along? I feel like that'll be too hard. I won't go live. I'll just record like I want to do like another video on like the Reddit and stuff. Although the Reddit videos don't seem to do well at all. So we'll see. Next up is, so that's the first team, right? If you want to see the teams, there they are, right? Boom. That's the teams. So now what this means is I can just copy over, duplicate tab, but this tab, now this tab will contain the second MCC teams. Now, what does the second MCC teams mean? It means that I'm gonna be balancing another one, right? This will be like an hour's worth of stuff. You see? Concurrent viewers 1. Average watch time. Yeah, I've been live for that long. Thank you. Got it. So, I'll just say this. Hello. In my own chat. Can I just pin the comment real quick? Pin message. Whoa. Pin message. Hello. And now this is our next set of teams. You've seen the first set, and I'll just do this real quick. And now we're set. Okay. Dream Green. Let me just quickly. Can I like? How do? What happens if I undo stuff? Does it like change anything at all? You know what? I probably ruined it, to be honest, so I'll just leave site. And this is what I do. You see Google Sheets, right? And there's this template that they made, which is this, and I can just make a copy, right? And after I make a copy, let it load for a second, and boom, it's empty, and you can pick whatever player you want. That's how this works. So I guess I'll just do this, right? Red. Who do you think is like most prominently in red? I mean, I didn't mean to click Bundy, but I guess so. Okay, how about this? This is MCC All Stars. So if we go to the Reddit, right? MC Championship, and then we search like MCC All Stars. Right, and we search that. We now have 40 MCC winners. There we go. This is the thing that I want to have. So these are the winners, right, of MCC. There's 40 of them. So we can only use these teams. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to just fill out the team based on like the alphabet, because then what I can do is I can just switch teams around. Next up is Smager Dream Finn Falls. Smager Dream Finn Falls. So it's that Dream Finn Falls. Next up is Fruit Fundy Flip George. Fruit Fundy Flip George. We're just doing this one at a time. Fruit Fundy Flip George. Next up is H Illumina Cara Carl. H Illumina Cara Carl. Okay, H Illumina Cara. And Carl. This I realize is just taking a really long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like go through each like team member and organize them by when they want, because I want to say as many repeat teams as possible. So by that I mean Techno, Tommy, Wilbur, Phil, where's Phil? And then, oh my god, look at that. SBI is 10,000. It's stronger than Fruit Funny Flippin' George. That's how strong SBI is. Like this isn't even like this is like a goated team, and look at their average. It's like 150 points higher. Oh my god. Pink. I'll put Dream in here. Dream, Sapnap, George, of course. Oh, I want to put in Carl. Where's George? George. And maybe like, I know the fourth is Carl, right? This is what they did. Oh my god, it's 600 points below SBI. You know what? It's fine. It's all stars. We're good. Now I want to put in MCC 9 blue bats. So blue, right? I'm just thinking of winners from like every single team, right? So let's do H bomb, Fruit, H bomb, Fruit, and then what is it? False and Ren. This is all stars teams, right? Ren. They're underpowered. They're underpowered. Next up, Aqua. I want the Illumina Puns Cranios team, but I feel like that'll be too OP. We have to see though. I do want to know how OP is that team. Illumina. Where's Puns? Puns? And then like Cranios and Eret. This is what the team was. They're still weaker than SBI. Okay. Next up is Cyan. Has Cyan ever won? If they have, I can't remember. So, what does this mean exactly? This means that, uh, who should I put on Cyan? Like, maybe, uh, you know what? Let's just move on. I know who I'm putting on Orange. I know exactly who I'm putting in for Orange. And if you haven't, then oops, that's not what I meant to do. It's the MCC 3-1. It's the MCC 3-1. It's stronger than SBI. That gives you perspective on how OP that team was, right? It's stronger than SBI. It genuinely is stronger than SBI. And next up, yellow. Do I want to put in? I know the other one has Aerith in it. I was like, oh hey, maybe maybe you can put like MCC 7 green in this. But then I just realized that, who do we have? Quig, Ryguy, CPK, and Shovel was one, right? So how about we exchange Quig, Ryguy, and CPK, right? So this is Quig, Ryguy, Rocky, CPK, and instead of who is it? Instead of Shovel, which is in another team, maybe I can put in like Minimuka. I want to leave this empty for now, Just pretend that George's not there. I want to leave that empty. Who do I want for red? I mean, the 2 times has red won twice. I don't remember. Has red won once? I think red has won once, and it's the Dream Sapnap Quackity Michael team. So, it's just not strong enough. Who did Funny one in MCC 6 with the blue bats? So I'll put the Funny Puffy Bitzel team here. Bitzel Puffy Funny team, right? This is the winning team in MCC 6. Who did Kratzy win with in MCC 1? It's Kratzy, Buren. Who did MCC 1? MCC 1 winners. I know it's Purple Pandas. Who? But who? MCC 1 is Michael Kara Kratzy Buren. That's a song over? It is. So I just need to just restart the thing. Yup. This is the start of my videos. Boom. Now, Kratzy Kara is the Purple Pandas, but I'll put them in red. Kratzy, Kara. There's like a team that we can actually, you know, Kratzy, Kara, Bjorn, Michael. This is like a team that it can actually still happen because it's actually fairly balanced, you know. It's underpowered, I'll just say that. It's way underpowered, but that's what the MCC 1 winners look like. Let me search for MCC 2 winners. I forgot who won these. MC Wiki. Winner is the Aqua Horses, who are Quig H, Raigai, Minimuka. Quig H, Raigai. Quig H, Raigai, Minimuka. Well, Quig and Raigai are together, and I was planning on putting Minimuka in this team, right? Because H is over here, so CPK will have to. In fact, why don't we do that? I'll put Minimuka over here, right? I'll put Minimuka over there. Why not? Now that does lower the team score a little bit. Who should I put in online? Who is one? That I haven't put in on the team yet. Quackity, Joel, Sawdaddy, Tapel, Wisp. These teams, H-Bomb, Illumina, no. Who are the MCC 3 winners? See Championship 2. How do I change it to 3? Come on. Season 1. MCC. Oh, come on. MCC 3 is won by the Orange Ocelots for the stat 5 is the Green Team 7 is the Green Guardians with Eric. 8 is the Dream Techno team. MCC 9 was the Fruitberries team. 10 was the 110. I always forgot 110. Orange Ocelots, who are? Oh yeah, it's the Pete team. It's the Pete, Cup Fan, False, and Joel team. So I think I should team Joel and Cup together. I'll do Smallish Beans. How about the Smallish Beans, Cup Fan? Right? Tapel. I mean, who did Tapel win with? This was Phil, George, and Wilbur. All 3 of them are taken. So I'll put in like the extras on like the teams. So like Smosh, Cup, Fan, Tapel, and who else we have? We have Quackity. We have like Quackity, right? Quackity. And then we have like, who else is like Flip and Eric. Like, this is just the extras of the team, right? Well, yeah. I mean, it's not their fault that their teammates are in, like, better teams. Who else have I put in the team? Bad Boy Halo. I'll change Carl with Bad. That's actually a competent team. Who else have I not put in the team? Ren, I feel like I have. CPK, Shovel, Joel, Solidarity. Solidarity? Is that it? No, I'm missing one more. I'll put Solidarity right there. Ooh, that's a very underpowered team. Now who is the other team? Who is the final guy that I haven't put in? Wisp. Have I put in Wisp yet? I probably haven't, huh? So this should be Wisp. Is this a balanced roster? I'll switch in Solidarity here. I'll put Solidarity there, and I'll put Wisp there. Just because. I want it to be like a range of stuff. I mean, the range is still 3,000 because SBI and Pete Fix Me Shovel are just too OP. But that's basically it, right? This is like my ideal MCC All Stars. And the teams are, the red is the MCC 1 purple. I'm sorry, purple's already taken. So I'll put you guys in red and Kara. And orange is the MCC 3 winners. Yellow is the MCC 5 minus Shovel plus Minimuka. And then lime is the extras number 1. I really hate to do this. I really hate to say extras. But, you know. I'm sorry. They're just extras. Green, again, another, like, you know. Like, the reason Bitsal, Puffy, and Funny are together is because they were on the team. Smallish Beans and Cupfan was because they were on the team. Tapel and Bad. I mean, they're just, you know. Tapel is not an extra. He's like a big part of his team. But the thing is, like, Phil and Wilbur are in SBI and George in the Dream Team. So it kind of leaves him out. Kind of. And Bad, he won with the Dream Finn. Where did I put Finn, by the way? How is Finn on any of these teams? So, who do I have that is doubled? Surely I have doubled, right? Pratsy, Clara, King Bjorn, Michael. Pete, Vix, Ray, Shovel, Quig, Rye Guy, CPK, Minimuka. Smash Bean, Scout Fan, Tapper, Bad. Crockety Flip, Arid, Wisp. Oh, I have Arid twice. So Finn goes here actually. That's Finn. Which makes that team worse. So in order for balancing, I'll put Bad here. I'll put Bad here. I'll put Finn there. And it should be a little bit more balanced. Well, it's more balanced for these two teams. But I mean, I guess I can put Bad Boy Halo here. And Solidarity there, right? I just wanted to give this team like a fighting chance, you know? I mean, they're still like 400 below like the next best, but unless I can exchange Tapel and Finster for like Solidarity and Wisp, maybe. But you know what? That I feel like that's good enough. Actually, I want to do that. Tapel and Finn goes here. Tapel and Finn. And right there is Solidarity. Solidarity and Wisp. So they're somewhat equal, right? And Quackity Flip Tappelfin. And then there's that team. You know what? That's good enough, right? That's good enough. And then there's this team, right? 969. So basically, we have the MCC 1 winners, MCC 3, MCC 5 minus Shovel plus Minimuka, Extra Summer 1, 2, Smosh Beans and Cup Fans are together, MCC 10, Sawdad and Wisp are in for MCC 14, Quackity is from MCC 15, Flip is from MCC 7, Chapel 12, and Finster 16. Bitsilk, Puffy, and Fundy were together in 6. I mean MCC 6. Bat just 1. Illumina, Punch, Freeze, and Air. This is MCC 13 Teal, MCC 9 Blue, MCC 4 Purple, and MCC 11 Pink. And that's my All-Stars team. Now again, game-wise, I have a feeling that Purple and Orange should win like the majority, because that's just how OP their team is. But let's see. I mean, this is Legacy, right? So I don't want to be like, oh hey, they should bring back Parkour Warrior. I'll put in Parkour Tag instead of Parkour Warrior. Parkour Tag, except Techno has literally no data for Parkour Tag, I don't think, right? Does he? Parkour Tag? Techno has 218. He's literally being put as average. Right? He's literally being put as average. Which is why I hate using like Parkour Tag. I really don't want to use it because the majority of these people are like don't play anymore. So they haven't experienced Parkour Tag before. How about this? I'll change this to Hole in the Wall. Let's say that, oh hey, first game, let's take out let's say, oh hey, it's the first game. Let's take out like Sky Battle. And so Sky Battle is out. And then the second game they're like, actually, we don't want Build Park. And the third game they're like, you know what? To get to the other side, that was pretty cool. No hole. To get to the other side, Hole in the Wall. Game 5 is like, what should it be? Ace Race? No, game 5 is SG. Game 6 is Ace Race. Game 7 is, I don't want to be Rocket's Wave, I want it to be like Battle Box. And then game 8 is Sands of Time, because of course it is. And if that's the game order, the winner is orange and the runner-up is pink. So SBI is probably third. Yeah, SBI is third. Right? So again, it doesn't really like it really matters on like game order and stuff, but I feel like that's good enough. How long have I been streaming for? I have no idea. I've been streaming for 35 minutes? Really? That's it? Well, no, actually I've been streaming for probably over an hour. Yeah, that's average watch time. I've been streaming for an hour. Concurrent viewers has always been 1. So, you know, thank you to myself for being here. And you know what? That's the end of the live stream. I have nothing more to say. Leave a like, subscribe, etc. And see you guys on Wednesday for the upload. Peace.